here's what he says. He likes warm sun and fast cars, and he's all the way from Inglewood. I know, impressive. All right, let's bring him on, John Leslie.
Yeah, drove up here from Wrinklewood, and excuse me, I'm a little hoarse. I just spent the last 45 minutes going, hey, come on, move it, move it. Ah, come on, put your turn signal on, buddy. What the, come on. This is traffic in this town. I don't have to tell you, it's crazy. And you're seeing all these mangled up cars getting towed away. You see broken glass in the intersections. And I'm sure everybody's been stuck in some traffic jam because there was a stupid little fender bender and you're sitting there for a half an hour. So, yeah, first time, sorry. All right, so about, I'd say about a couple of years ago, I was out here on 41, and they were having sort of a construction zone, and I was pulling up in one of these traffic jams, and all of a sudden, boom, this guy rear ends me, just totals the car. My neck was all screwed up. I spilled my beer all over myself. Yeah, so this guy, he's obviously was impaired. And the reason I know he was impaired, well, first of all, he wasn't drunk. You know, people when they drive drunk, they're Don't touch that part of the mic, folks. It's really dangerous. Anyway, when people they don't drive drunk by accident, right? Because, you know, they're like, oh, I'm fine to drive. Don't worry about it. I'm fine to drive. And people who they don't drive when they're high or when they're getting high, because they're like, okay. Oh, damn, I got in this. Oh, I didn't get in an accident. Whoa. And then, of course, people do not accidentally drive while they're texting, right? Oh, oh, that's funny. LOL. All right, so anyway, this old guy that hit me, he was an old guy. He was 86 years old, didn't have a clue, and I knew he didn't have a clue because the cop said, what happened? And the guy said, oh, he just came out of nowhere. Anyway, I have nothing against older people, older drivers. I'm sure that there's a lot of older people who are really good drivers. You know, they're conscientious and they care. There must be dozens of them. So anyway, a couple of months after this happened, I get this thing in the mail from AARP. Become an AARP driver safety instructor, volunteer. That sounds like something I would love to do because I think I could really make a difference with this one. I can teach a room full of old people and I can play some really gory videos and give them some terrible statistics and scare the crap out of them. So they'll never get back on the road. Well, the problem is that AARP, you know, that's the association that takes advantage of retired people. They like to have these people stay on the road for as long as possible. And I was wondering why. Well, they're the ones that sell them all the car insurance until they get to be 90 or 100 years old, right? All right, well, I didn't do the AARP thing. I just decided that, forget that. But one thing I did do, what I do is I try and take care of myself. You know, I right, exercise, and I always go to all my doctor's appointments. And I'll never forget when I had my first colonoscopy. The bowel prep. How fun was that, huh? So, if you don't know, it's that you drink this bottle of horrible liquid, you follow it with about 2 gallons of water, and then for the next 24 hours, you're shitting your pants. It's terrible. So anyway, I'm there with the doc, and he says, is there any questions? Do you have any questions before I put your anesthesia? And I said, well, yeah, doc, you happen to be a Star Trek fan? And he goes, well, yes, I do love Star Trek. Why? And I said, well, you're about to boldly go where no man has gone before. That's my time. Thanks very much.
John Lennon.